Oh. I hope it's working. Hello, I'm live. I don't know if anyone is going to watch. I always start like that. But we are going to play some lovely Minecraft today. If you can't read, if you're illiterate, or if you're blind, hello. Hello to the blind. All of my blind viewers, I support you. If you're deaf, you can't hear me, so we're gonna play Minecraft. It's loading. The server's loading right now. There's 2 people. Hello, I see you. You feel seen. I hope you feel seen. I'm going to play some lovely Minecraft. Oh, I forgot this happened. Speaking of Minecraft, is it gonna? Here we go. Oh, I logged off. Here because I was just prepping. Because I want to build something. I was getting some stuff together, and I come over here, and my llamas are fighting a baby zombie, and only 2 of them survived. So, yeah, that's okay. Who even wants a llama anyway? But today, I don't know what we're gonna do exactly, but I want to build something over here, and I want to talk. So I hope that people show up. I also am not on Lunar Client, so I can't zoom or anything. Because Lunar Client won't let me log in, so yeah. There's 3 people watching. Hello. Where am I going? So yeah, we might build. I might just talk if there's people that are here and want to talk. Might build in survival, or we might go to a creative world, because I actually planned out the building because it's big, and I've never built that big before in survival. So let me get down here. Ugh. See, there's people watching. Who are you? Oh, hello. Your chats weren't loading. I feel very seen. Thank you. I'm so glad. My chat is not loading, and so I thought I was getting egoed. Hi guys, how's it going? I hope the stream don't crash. Uh-oh. Oh. Andrew, hey guys, hey, sorry, I didn't know that people were watching. Hi. How's it going, guys? Do you want to watch me build in survival or in creative today? Let me know. Or if you're just gonna be in here for a second, or if you just want to hear me talk, I don't know. But I'm in a talking mood. Not that I have a lot to say, but that's okay. Just Minecrafting. In case you haven't seen this world before, this is a world I have with a couple of my friends from Animal Jam, actually. Squarly, if you know her, she's a streamer sometimes. She's also in my chat a lot. Julie, who is sometimes in my chat. And Judden, who is a streamer. And that's everyone. This is our lovely world. Your stream, so glad to make it this time. Well, hello, Adriana. Hello. I'm glad you're here. I don't have any storage. Yeah. To be fair, I haven't been streaming a lot recently because I just haven't been on the Animal Jam grind, you know? Like, what llamas? I've kind of just been not really wanting to stream Animal Jam, but unfortunately, I really like to stream. So I stream Minecraft, and then like a couple people join. People, you know, filter in, but it's nothing crazy, but like, it's more enjoyable. So I don't really care. Torches. And this have to hang on the wall again. Coal goes. Where does coal go? Coal goes up here. on the wall. We can look at the map while I'm up here. I was updating this because I've done a lot of changing to my area. Okay, that's not the right map. Now, I hope everyone's having a good weekend. I definitely am. Last week was supposed to be my spring break, but then we had snow days we had to make up. So it was still spring break, but we were supposed to be in school Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, which means that our spring break was like last weekend pretty much. But I wasn't there Tuesday, Wednesday, or Thursday. So, but of course I had to go back Friday that one day. So to me, it kind of just feels like my spring break is ending. But I was in North and South Carolina. Hello, Dig. Hello. Hello, guys. Hey. I was in North and South Carolina, which was fun. I saw some family, went to a winning baseball game. Not a team that I cheer for, but it's a baseball game, and the team that I was cheering for won. So I'll take it. Went to Carowinds, which is like an amusement park down there. Yeah, this is the world. It's beautiful. Had a good time. It was just me and my parents, but I had a good time. But of course, now I'm back. And hello, Cupid. I don't know if I said that. Hello. Yeah. And then the past couple days, I have just been catching up on schoolwork. I have a math quiz tomorrow. I need to get spruce for sure. Oh, maybe that's not enough. Let me show you what I'm building. Hold on. Let me do this. I don't know what those were called. Glad to hear. Yes, we are doing great here. It's been nice out. This is the rough sketch. This isn't done, but this is a building that already exists. If you saw with the box, if you're watching, if you're just listening, then that's okay. This building already exists, but I want to build this oak thing and stuff. It's not done, obviously. This is like the bare bones, but I want to build something like this. And then on the banners, the whole idea is that there's a racetrack that I'm building in my world, and I want it to have like a big building for the racetrack. I just wanted to build something big, just my excuse. So these banners, I'm gonna figure out how to write letters on them, and it's gonna say RACES, races, or something like that, because races kind of sounds like racist, and I don't want something that says racist. This is the vibe so far. Don't know what the accent is. Yeah, if you come over here, this is something for a different world I'm in. Again, very rough sketch. This is my original plan for the racing thing. I was like, this is chopped. Let me restart. I usually don't plan stuff. This is the most planning. There's actually, if we go, maybe not in this world, it might be the other world, if I have it. This building doesn't exist. This building exists. It's a different world. This is something I planned a long time ago. I just wanted to try like crazy texturing and it looks stupid. Same with this. Is it in this world? I don't think it is. Racetrack design. Missing your stream. Hi Civil, welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a good Sunday. So yeah, this is the creative world. Super exciting. I know. So yeah, this is what I want to build. Which I'm realizing now is not that big, but I'm just trying to finish out my area so I can like do something new. But that's that. I want to look in. I don't think I have it. You have mods installed? I do not. No. 11,000. Well, that's good. Oh wow, I don't know what this is. I was looking for the world that I built the things on for. This is survival. This is where I was making the Minecraft video that will never. It's deleted now, but nobody will ever see it. I got a dog and a cat, and I cleared out this land, and all this stuff, and I decided actually I don't want to make this video at all. Yep. But I have no mods installed. I would love to play with mods, but I just do not know how to do that. Like, I know you have to like get fabric, and it's just like confusing. Yeah. Anyway, we're gonna go back to this. I don't know where it was. Okay. I didn't like that noise. Then we have to wait again. Ugh. But yeah. Yeah, I have not been streaming Animal Jam recently. It's not even like the whole like impersonation stuff. Like, it's annoying, but I would not care enough about that to like quit or anything. But I haven't been on the Animal Jam grind recently. That's not me saying like, oh, I quit Animal Jam. No. I just haven't, like, no part of me yesterday was like, wait, like, I have to get home so I can stream Animal Jam. Species installed? What does it for you? Well, I might have to check that out, because I see like TikToks, not so much recently, but I see TikToks of people using like horror mods, and it looks so fun. Like, yeah, I want to try that. This is this world. I hate my area, by the way. I've done a lot of changes. That's that building I was talking about. This is the upgraded areas. And I still hate it. So my plan is to kind of finish it up and then either like start a new world or just like move away and start something new. I don't know. This is where that big building's gonna go. So we need a lot of spruce. We need bricks, which a smart man would use villagers to get bricks, but I am not a smart man and I don't really know how villagers work. I did like the books, but I don't know how you get bricks from a villager. So I think I have some clay. Oh, good. I do. It is definitely rougher now. Yes. It's, yeah. It's like a mix of like everything like together. Like, people are being weird, moderation is just like not existent, more things are broken than ever. At least it's not crashing like last summer, but and then like other than that, like there's like pretty much no one online, at least from what I've seen. Maybe there's a ton of people and I'm just stupid. But the whole reason why I stream Animal Jam is because I can do giveaways and stuff, and people will come, and then I can talk to them, and like, you know. But if I'm not getting like new people, which I still would, and this is like not a complaint, it's just like an explanation. But if I'm gonna stream and I'm only gonna get like 1 or 2 new people in the chat, I would rather just stream Minecraft and talk to a couple people. And that's what I did. I walked into Disney and I was like, I want to make history, and that's what this is. I'm just dilly-dallying. I want to get clay. I'm gonna sleep, and then we're gonna get my horse, maybe, and then we're gonna find a azalea tree, and under it is gonna be a cave, one of those good caves, the lush ones, and then we're gonna mine clay in there. But first, actually, we're gonna heal my shovel. So let me get gauge. Let me put gauge in my offhand, and we're gonna come up here. There's a pigment in here earlier. I don't know. She might be down here. Exam studying is killing me, so I can't be on game grind. That's rough. I have been studying a lot recently. What? It feels like mind you, like unemployed, no other obligations is really except for school. And it still feels like all I do is school. So I can't imagine like I do need a job, and I haven't been looking, but I'm going to be looking like tomorrow. So I'll be back. Study for psychology, fair. I should be studying for calc right now, but I did like a Khan Academy, like the whole lesson, and I was like so locked in, and then it like quizzes you at the end, and I did really bad. So I decided I'm going to play some Minecraft instead. I definitely want to play modded Minecraft. I'm still thinking about that. Also, does anyone who has a brain, do you know how I can fix this filter? Well, I know how to fix it. I just don't want to. Never mind. I thought there was a different problem that actually doesn't exist, so. Yeah. Long search rides another part of an exam. Confusing. Somewhat long submission. Oh. What are you... Like, what career path is that for? Like, is there something specific? I'm still not sure. I think I'm gonna do engineering science. I think. Which is gonna be a hell of a lot more studying than what I'm doing right now, but I think maybe I'm gonna do it anyway. Yeah, I don't know. Ow! How are you shooting me? See, if I open this trapdoor, I've done it before. Like, open the trapdoor, and then baby zombies, if there's any in there, which I don't think there are, but they come running out, and then you can't escape. Because, like, I try to go this way. It's just a pit for mining stuff. If you go up, he follows you up. If you go this way, it's the same pit. Never open the trapdoor. The trippy. We're gonna fix my pickaxe while we're here. How are you hitting me? It's like the skeletons can get you at like the perfect angle or something. That's why I stay back here, but then they can shoot me. But if I don't stay back here, then I pick up all the crap I don't want. Let's see. Let me ping my server. Looking to risk industry right now. After a lot more calculations than I thought. Interesting. Interesting. I'd love to hear about that. If anyone else, what is this? If anyone else is in college or they know what you're doing, let me know. To all of the many people that are watching right now or listening. Let me know. Sorry, I'm trying to get the link to ping my Discord. And it like is coming up so weird. Why is it doing that? Hello? At everyone. MC live. No fucking way. Please tell me it works. Please tell me it works. Please tell me it works. Why is it not? Why isn't it? It's fine. The link works. I don't know why it's not doing the little thing, but that's okay. Bow, 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 bow. Thank you, Sybil, by the way. So, yeah. Today, it's been nice out, so I've just been like outside, sitting there with my dogs, listening to music, just having a good time. Actually, no, yesterday, my bad. Wow. Yesterday, well, I did the same thing, but yesterday I'm sitting outside, I was doing my math homework outside. Math homework that I had to make up. I was doing it outside, because I have a deck, and I'm sitting there we have like a table and chairs, I'm sitting there, I'm doing my math homework, and alright, let me figure this out. Doing my math homework, and all of a sudden, I see like this stuff falling from the sky. I'm like, what the hell is that? Like, I thought like maybe it was like feathers. I'm like, what? I'm looking up. I'm like, what the hell is like falling from the sky? Because something's falling from the sky. What is falling from the sky? And I look up and it's like black stuff. And at first it was just like one thing, and then it was like a couple. And then I look up and it's like everywhere. I'm like, what the hell is this? And then one comes down and it lands like right on my math homework. And I pick it up and it crumples and like, oh, this is ash. Why are there giant pieces like the length of my hand falling from the sky? Ash, what is this? And I'm like looking around in front of me. I'm like, what is happening? I don't know. So I text my mom. I'm not remembering, by the way. This is just a good detail to add to the story. Not remembering they're at a funeral. I text my mom and I'm like, why is ash falling from the sky right now? Giant pieces of ash. I specified giant pieces of ash falling from the sky all over. I think it's like word for word what I said. And she says, oh, sometimes the neighbors have a fire. Like, you really think I'm sitting outside and giant pieces of ash are falling and I'm not looking for the neighbors to be having a fire? Mind you, 75 degrees out. Middle of the day. See, there's a baby. If I open this? Bad idea. But I'm strong. I can do it. And she's like, oh, sometimes the neighbors have a fire. And I was about to send her a picture of this giant piece of ash, and then I turn around like just slightly further than like my head would swivel, like I moved my body, and I see a giant plume of smoke. Because apparently a wildfire had started a couple towns over, and it was blowing the ash right at me. Of course. But my mom, she had the nerve to say, oh, then maybe the neighbors are having a fire. Just playing in my damn face. Does this have mending? No. Okay. Does this have mending? It doesn't matter. Let's go. So yeah, I didn't even smell fire, didn't see any smoke. I just saw the ad, and I looked up because I thought it was feathers. Oh, it's bed, sleep, 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 sleep. Nope. I don't want these. Kind of ugly. But that was what happened yesterday. I was also. No, never mind. Never mind. Dang, yeah. I wish if I wasn't lazy, I would put a picture on the screen, but it was like this giant, like, black plume of smoke. Kind of ironic. Now, how do I make these into blocks? Is it in here? No. In here? Brick. Oh. That made 18. I need like few thousand. Okay. Okay, now we have to get a lead. And a fence. And we just drop this dirt somewhere because what am I gonna do? And I'm gonna sleep because the sun is setting. Look how beautiful. Freaking pillow. All of my llamas are dead. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding? I just bought Ratatouille for nothing. Are you fucking kidding me? Those llamas survived here for like over a year. Like, this world is not new. Llamas aren't new, and now all of them are dead. Are we serious? Okay, well, the graveyard is about to get 6 new inhabitants, but that is not the goal today. We're going to try and find a lush cave, and if we can't, then we're going to make a whole lot of graves. So I hope everyone's excited. Okay. I sat outside today too. Ratatouille. Stupid. Of course, there's an arrow in my freaking knee. Of course. Okay. Rain gone? Yes. Let's go out here. But only. And we'll take this guy. He's slower, but I don't care as much. I will not care as much if I lose him. I won't. You know what I'm trying to say. We're gonna go this way, because I never go this way. And we're looking for a lush cave, because in lush caves, there's a lot of clay, and I need clay for, oh. I thought it was gonna strike me with lightning. Okay. I need clay to make bricks. So we're gonna go this way, and we're gonna look. Yeah, but I also sat outside today, and today it was nice out again, and it was not. No fires, as far as I'm aware. This week it's supposed to get up to like 90, 93, I think, is what it said. In April, I live in New Jersey, by the way. If you're not aware, which I'm assuming if you're watching this, you're probably aware. Whatever. I should have got the cords. Let me get the cords. See, if this was Lunar Client, I would know the cords. But Lunar Client, I like these flowers. Okay. Let me just, once the house is in view, like my house, or the windmill or something, yeah. Okay. F3. Okay, I just wanted to screenshot. It's fine. Can you see this when I screenshot? No. Okay. Onward. Wait. 70 this week where I'm at? Yeah, we've been having like 50 through like 75, and it's been great. The higher end of that. It's been great. And then they're like, oh, it's gonna be 90 this week. Which I'm totally fine with it being 90 degrees out. But like in April, that's really bad. But I mean, like, I don't know, I'm fine with it. I love that this horse can, like, glide underwater. It's great. And then this happens, and it's stupid. Get out. I want to go up here because it looks cool up here. Oh, this horse sucks. Look at all the blue! Why don't we live here? This is amazing. Whoa. I never been here. I love the... This is relatively new because these wildflowers are like pretty new. Wow. Has anyone looted this? Let's find out. You don't go anywhere. I wonder... No one's been here. Look at that. Isn't this fun, guys? I'm having fun. What should I chat about? I think I decided that I'm going to prom. If you happen to be at the other stream where I wasn't sure and then it crashed when I was about to tell my story. Do you have bricks? Oh! Wait. He will literally cook my bricks, my clay for me. Hold on. You stay here. Hold on. Where am I? Let me write that. Let me put that in the chat. -152, -700. That's crazy. That should be fun. I don't even know what I said actually. Oh, the prom. Yeah. Yeah, I went to prom last year and I had a good time, but like I didn't like go with anyone. I just stayed with my friends. And I had a good time. This is so beautiful. I want to live here. I like the grass color. Usually I don't like the colder grass, but with the flowers, it's really cool. I don't think these have chests. And the donkeys. So yeah, last year I didn't go with anyone, but I had a good time. I went with my friends. It was like kind of weird though. The place where it was at, there was like the tables and then the dance floor and stuff, and like the whole like open area. And then like if you wanted to like any of like the photo booth or anything, you had to like go into like this basement area. And I spent most of my time in that like basement area. I think that's a good deal. I don't really need wheat. Nope. Aw, cat. So yeah, I was like in this like dingy, and well, it wasn't, I mean it was nice, but like compared to like the upstairs, it was dingy. Where I'm lost. I just wanted to do that. Oh, thank you, Iron Golem Protectors. See, I was in like the freaking basement the whole time, but I had a good time. And then this year, at the moment, don't have a date, and the people who I hung out with last year all have dates. So I was like, I don't really want a third wheel all night, so I would just wasn't gonna go. And then I just happened to ask someone who I'm friends with through unfortunate circumstances, if she was going, and she is. So if worse comes to worse and I'm like third wheeling and it's awkward, I'll just hang out with her. But we're not like going like as a date, because she's a lesbian. That dog just killed a sheep. That'll pass. Yeah. Last year, I mean, I was in the freaking basement, so you could hear the music, but like, it's not like they had like they didn't have speakers down there. It was just like, you could hear the music through the floor. Like, it was just so kind of awkward. I don't know. But the goal is to find a date. Like, theoretically, like, you could go around and ask everyone in the school and someone would say yes, but I don't want to, like, go with someone, like, I don't know, or, you know, like, that's weird. Weird to ask, weird to go, just weird overall. I think it's weird that people do that. Getting emeralds. Before I get distracted, we're getting emeralds. And I'm gonna put my horse in my freaking llama pen. And that... I don't know if I have a ton. That was a good deal. I have 8. I can get more because we have the book villagers. Thanks to moi. Never saying that again, by the way. It was bad, yikes. Our homecoming, everyone complains about our... Or this year they complained about our homecoming DJ. We had a different one this year because it's always bad. Everyone complained this year. I feel like it was actually like really good. Like, for a high school dance, like a $250 DJ probably, if I had to guess. Maybe less. I feel like it was good. Okay, let me get pumpkins. Squirrely's area. We'll see if she finished her greenhouse. But prom, it'll probably be the same DJ. Also, our prom is like 45 minutes away. Like, I'm gonna have to drive home after, you know. I didn't think about that. I don't know, tickets go on sale this week, so I kind of have to figure out if I'm going. Like, now. How can I get? Why am I not? Can I not shrink? Oh, they can't get out. Just making me look like a fool. Okay. String trade? Oh, I forgot he exists. We have so much string because someone joined our server briefly and they made like a string duper. And it lagged so much because they made so much string. I'm not one that cheats things in, but someone else is gonna do it. Might as well. Take it back. Do you have any other trades that I would want? A boat for an emerald? It's a low-key good trade. Farmer. Pumpkin for 6. Pumpkin for 6. Anything else that's good? This is a good trade too. I should get a melon farm. And the carrot, these are all good trades actually. Stick trade, do I have sticks in there? Paper? No, but let me leave these here. 48 emeralds, is that going to be enough? 48 times 10 is 480. 480 divided by 4 is 120 bricks. Is that enough? Probably not. It's okay. It's very going to a celebration next week. I'm kind of nervous because like people carrying some backstabbing. Oh, dang. Pay Taylor Swift. Yeah, that's like I'm not like I'm a fan, but at prom, no, that's not a prom artist. Yeah, last year I feel like we had like really good music. Like, give me that 2000. Make me feel like, I don't know, make me happy. I feel like Taylor Swift does not make happy music. My parent went to the Lady Gaga concert this weekend. Was it good? Is it still like the thing from Coachella last year, like the same set thing? I don't keep up with Lady Gaga like that. We'll sleep and then we'll go back out to get those bricks from that villager. Some people have to do the Cotton Eye Joe. That's fun. Kanai. There are multiple ways to do the Kanai Joe. Or at least there's 2, at least, because I remember in. Oh, my horns got out. I remember in elementary school we had a dance unit in gym, and it was the most like. I thought that I remember. I'm hallucinating right now. The most humiliating thing. Like 2nd through like 4th grade, it doesn't really matter. But then 5th and 6th are like when like a lot of schools are in like middle school. Like you're getting like self-conscious and insecure and like developing crushes and stuff. And you're like, oh yeah, you have to dance in front of everyone. And then at the end of the unit, you have to pick a song and make a dance to it and do it in front of everyone. Anyway, I remember one of the dances they taught us was the Kanai Joe, which is so interesting. Like, what do you mean I'm learning the Kanai Joe in a class? Whatever. I don't remember which way I went. I think it's over here, maybe? So interesting. But I remember he taught us like this weird ass way to do the Kanai Joe. I was like, this is not right. And he was like, well, I'm right. Okay. Like, that's just because everyone else in the world does it this way. Yeah, so then when we had to make our own dance to a song, I got me and my friend Timmy, and we were like, okay, we're just gonna do the Kanai Joe. We're just gonna do the normal Kanai Joe, like a normal person, and we're gonna do that. And it's gonna be easy, and it's gonna be fun. So then freaking dance day comes around. I'm already like mad as hell I have to do this dance. I show up to gym, because gym at that point, it's like 2 different classes of the same grade combined. And then I think it was for like multiple grades. I don't know. I show up to freaking gym because he's in the other class. And he decides not to come to school. And I had to do the whole freaking dance. I had to do the dance by myself in front of the whole freaking class. You didn't have to do like the whole song, but it was like maybe like a minute. Like it wasn't like an awkwardly long time to do this stupid dance. I had to do it. And then when he came back to school like the next day, I had to do it again because they didn't like let him get away with that. So I had to do it again. And he at the time was like a really shy kid. Like he would, like if he was taking a picture, he would not even like smile in the picture. Like he was like shy as a freaking, I don't know. But he was shy. And so they're like, okay, dance. And he's already upset because obviously he didn't want to dance. He didn't want to do no damn dance. And I didn't want to do it again. And they made us get up there and dance again. And he cried. Which, is that more embarrassing than doing the dance? Maybe. But it was just a situation. Concert in LSE. It's in New York. Interesting. I feel like she's been like touring for a while. It's like I will randomly get videos of like concerts, and I'm like, wow, that's cool. 20 stone for an emerald is also crazy. This guy is kind of overpowered. I might kidnap him. Might kidnap him. Yeah, that was like the most humiliating thing to like 5th grade me. I remember 6th grade. My 6th. Hold on, let me get a drink. I sound weird. Weirder than usual. My 6th. It's still not better. But my 6th grade year is when COVID started, 2020. So thankfully the dance unit got cut off. Thank gosh, because I was not gonna go through that again. Do I have to buy some dumb crap? Can I get maybe? Give me 10. Or 16, that works. Okay. Can help. Don't go anywhere. Can I trade with you, sir? Yes, because there's hay bales. Hold on. Guys, I'm not as stupid as I seem. Except... oh, never mind. I love these. This is so cool. I like this one. I might move here after I'm done with my ugly freaking oak stuff. Because I really want to learn how to like really build a Minecraft. I really do. Okay. Turn this into this. And hello, sir. Good day. Thank you. And then you can have these. It's my gift. Here. Enjoy. What do you have? A whole bunch of crap. What do you have? Potatoes. Let me see if I can see any azalea from up here. Nope. No, I can. Oh, forest fire. Oh. Yeah. Well, speaking of concerts, this year I'm hopefully gonna see Noah Khan this year. Hopefully, he is probably like my favorite artist. I don't know. He just says things that I never even knew I needed to hear. So hopefully I'm gonna see him. I don't know. He will be here in June. And usually my sister buys the concert tickets. Oh my god, do we have new? No, we don't. I thought we had new animals, we don't. Usually my sister, if we're going to a concert together, usually she buys the tickets. Because she goes to a lot of concerts. Like maybe, she's been to, I think over 100. Or she's seen 100 people. Just like including openers. So maybe like 40, I don't know. A lot of concerts. And so usually she buys the tickets. And this time my dad was like, no, I'll get the tickets. Okay. Tickets go on sale, tickets get sold out. I asked him like, hey, did you get the tickets? He says, I'll get them. I'm like, okay, they're sold out, so I don't know what you mean by that. And so then a couple weeks ago I texted him again. I was like, hey, like, did you ever get those Noah Khan tickets? And he said, you want them? I got them. And I said, yeah, I want them. You don't hear shine down. It's fun. I love concerts. I love just like anything where people get together and like are passionate about something, and then like they're all passionate about the same thing, and then like on top of that, like obviously like the music and everything, and you get to, it's just fun. It's just a lot of fun. A whole lot of fun. And when I was younger, like middle school, younger than middle school, I always thought like, why do people go to concerts? Like just press play on Spotify. I never got it, but once you go to a concert, I think you get it. It also didn't help that I have like, my mom just like hates everything happy and joyful. So it's hard. You understand what you miss out on. I would like brick, please. Brick. So how wrong was my math? No. Math was right. Right? Yeah, I don't know. Man. Oh, because I got more emeralds, that's why. Like, what? Where did I go wrong? Where did I go wrong? I don't know. Something else I'm doing this year, it was like my main Not necessarily, it's not really a resolution, but like goal for the year. Last year, my main goal for the year was to do more side quests because I felt like I was just sitting around too much, and I do still do a lot of like sitting around, but that's what I want to do. But felt like I was just inside too much. I wanted to do more side quests, and I definitely did that last year. It wasn't like, like a crazy amount or anything, but I definitely did more, and I'm on pace to do like the same amount this year. But my goal for this year was to listen to at least a new album each week, because my whole life I've never had like interesting music taste. Like I've always just listened to what's popular. So I haven't gotten to like anything niche, which is ironic, but I've been listening to more music, and my goal was one a week. Well, originally the goal was 100. That was like before I'd even like set the goal or anything, like said it out loud. Just in my head, I was like 100, and then I thought, well, that's actually really unrealistic. To 100 albums, that's like, it probably averages out to like 100 hours, which is a lot of time. So then I decided, like on New Year's Eve, I decided I'll do one a week. That's 52 albums. Definitely doable and realistic. And currently I'm at, I think, 26, which is halfway to the goal. And I'm not just gonna get to the goal and stop, obviously. I think I'll be at 26 after I put this one in. I'm gonna check though. Yeah, 26 after I put the one in from today. But yeah, I haven't not gotten to a single thing that is niche or interesting. Well, I've had like interesting and good albums, but nothing like that you wouldn't have heard of before. So, are they? There are really creepy noises coming from outside my house, and I'm just gonna ignore them. Do I need to sleep? I can do this. Sleep. Oh no. Bed? Bed in here? Get the hell out of my bed. Fisherman? Maybe? Oh. Oh no, my trades. Oh no, the iron guy's gonna be angry, isn't he? I can't tell if he's angry. Hey. His eyes are red, but he's not killing me, so I think I'm good. Let me go in here. Boop. Hello, sir. Ugh. I'm gonna wait here. We're waiting. We should go to Coachella. Me too. Me too. Like, my whole life, this is so strange and random. Not really random, but strange and weird, and I guess random. My whole life, I've had a really weird interest in, like, big entertainment. I don't even know how to say it. Like, theme parks have always interested me, like concerts, like zoos, like anything. I don't know why. I could not tell you, but it's just like something like, how do you put that on type of thing? Not like, I don't know. So my whole life I've always been interested in Coachella, and now like I want to go, but like I posted this on my close friend story. I feel like Coachella would be real unless you had like an influencer pass. I feel like I would have a really bad time at Coachella. I feel like you definitely could have a good time, but I think that I would have a bad time at Coachella unless I had like an influencer pass and like an Airbnb. Like if I was camping out at Coachella right now, like I think I'd be miserable. And I like camping. Like it's just like camping in the desert where you're outside all day, walking around / standing up, not eating or drinking enough because you don't really want to go to the bathroom, and you're all freaking sweaty, and you either have to walk a mile for the shower or bring your own water to like make like a primitive shower. If that's even, that might be like an oxymoron. I don't know. But like being there and like seeing the people and like just like enjoying Coachella seems like so much fun. So I would love to go one day. I obviously am not and will not ever be an influencer. So it'd have to be like really rich, I guess. Oh! But I would love to go. I've never been to like a music festival, so I probably like want to go to one before. I mean, Coachella's a different breed, but to like make sure I like actually want to go, you know? That's a big investment. But I guess if I'm rich or an influencer, it wouldn't matter. But little noble old Drew would not. I don't think I would like Coachella, unfortunately. But I've always been interested in it. And hello? I don't know what just happened. And I've always been interested in like big things. Like how do you plan Coachella? How do you make a stage? How do you set up a stage? Or like any sort of concert, like when a concert comes, how do you connect to the stadium lights to do the arena, whatever, to like do lighting? How do you hang your own lighting? I don't get it at all. And I mean, that's very Googleable stuff, but it's always interested me. Offensively would be fire. Yeah. The main problem for me, I think, is that you're outside all day, walking around, standing, so exhausted, and you can barely drink any. Where the hell am I? When you can barely drink anything, I feel like, because whether you're camping out, if you're camping out for someone, you're not going to drink anything, because then you have to go to the bathroom, and you either have to lose your spot or wear a diaper, which I will never do. If you're like waiting for someone, like if you want to see like a headliner, like front row, like barricade, you have to camp out and have a miserable time. Or if you're just gonna like walk around and have fun, then you're gonna be hot and sweaty all day anyway, and then you can't like. After that, the one thing I want to do is go home and take a shower and then sleep in my own bed, and you can't do any of that. I don't know where I'm going, by the way. Okay, I went the wrong way. Definitely. Hello? Hello? What the hell? Holy chats. Hello, years. Hello, how's it going? How's it going? Look at you. I hate camping. I'm no camper. IHC. I get it. I like camping. I don't think I would like it after like a hot, sweaty day of, I don't know. I really wouldn't know because I've never been. And I probably never will go, which is really upsetting, but you only live once. I hate that YOLO, like, I hate that it's like such like a cringy, like, early 2010s, like, cringy saying, because you only live once. Like, that's, I mean, it's literally true, unless, I mean, I don't know what you believe, but maybe is literally true. So like, you should do what you want to do, you know? Like, you shouldn't be saying like in another life, because you might not have another one, you know? Philosophy. I'm a philosopher. I don't even know if that's what philosophy means. That's how in tune I am with my own philosophies. I hope this is the right way. I actually I could find the chords because I just screenshotted them. But that takes away the fun of trying to jump over trees with my stupid horse. I think this is the way then. I'm like almost certain. I've seen those hills before. I used to. Hi, you just finished streaming? Oh, that's good. I hope you had a good stream. Catch me camping or maybe a hike. I want to go backpacking. I think. I don't know. Unfortunately, I just don't have backpacking friends or like hiking friends. My friends actually suck. Like, I like them, but they're just like, for the type of, we're not the same type of person, unfortunately. But also, unfortunately, at my school, because I don't have like a job or anything where I'd meet other people, really. Unfortunately, at my school, it's very slim pickings, because it's like you have to find the fine line of people that aren't ghetto or racist, and there's like a fine line down the middle, unfortunately. If you've heard me talk about my school before, I'm sure you can believe that it is kind of ghetto. Which, by the way, that scavenger hunt, it did happen, and I think there were like 5 teams of 4, or whatever, it doesn't really matter. So like, people played it. I don't know how much of that stuff happened, but people played, which is so interesting. Okay, I got bricks. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Picked up like that. I could have told you that. But they were like, oh, maybe we'll do another one like towards the end of the year. I was like, oh, okay. They're also planning out senior, what's it called? Senior Assassin. And I'm not sure I'm gonna do it yet, because I think it would be fun, but I also think if I got like someone who didn't know who I was, like I'm thinking like of a specific few people when I say this. I feel like if they didn't know who I was and they got me, they'd be like, who the hell is this? And I would just like want to die on the spot. Which, I mean, they wouldn't get me then, I guess. But it would just make me really upset. But also, like, I feel like most people would know who I am. You already there, Senior Assassin? Dang. Well, I guess you probably, when do you guys graduate? Like, beginning of May? Because we don't, our graduation's June, like, 16th, I think. Let me see. Maybe the 17th, I'm not sure. But it's, because we start the first week of September, so. It just plays out like that. So that makes more sense, I guess. Yeah. May. Yeah. Okay, what else do I need for the house? Let's look. I don't know what happened in the world with that Animal Jam stuff. Okay. A lot of oak, a lot of spruce. This spruce is gonna be brick. I think. Let me look at this. I'm thinking it's gonna be all brick except for this like front line. But I want to see what this looks like. That's not right. In case you tuned in after, this is me planning out what I'm building, because that's what the good builders do. Unfortunately, this is not a great build, but I like it. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, I like that. This one's gonna be spruce. This whole thing is gonna be brick. And then this tower, this is gonna be a tower with like a pointy roof on it. It'll probably be brick. This is gonna be a chimney thing. So if you just imagine that. I like that. We're gonna need a lot more brick, but I like that. Keep reading my bomb Chrome dress. I'm just gonna wear the same suit I wore last year. Just throw a suit. I mean, not throw a tie with it. Unless I go with someone and they want me to wear like a tux or something. But at this rate, I don't think I'm going with anyone, which is fine. I don't really care too much. Okay, so we need a lot of oak. and brick. So fortunately, bricks are not very easy to get. Oak is not too bad. We definitely have some of this. We definitely have bone meal. It's probably not in here. No. I know for a fact there's some in here. Glad it was so evenly distributed. Yeah. In case I doubt anyone here cares or hasn't been to at least one of the other Minecraft streams. So this is the rest of the world. This is Judden's house and his bridge. This is Julie's house, this big one. And this is her bridge. And then up here, the pink is squirrely. All of this pink is squirrely stuff. She's building a greenhouse, I think, back here. I don't think it's changed at all since I was last online. But it's nice. Lots of stuff. Yeah. Quite nice. These are all her horses. Lovely stable. This is the graveyard that we're gonna have to put my llamas. It might just be like one like llama statue or something. Let me go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So it's only 7. I just don't know how to count. I should have shears probably to get the leaves, but it's fine. Oh, nice lessons. Very nice, yes. I think that there's real with tutorials, but obviously, I mean, you still pick out the house and build it and, you know, change stuff up. Mine was like half, mostly inspired from a picture, but everything else I think I built on my own. Maybe not the windmill. I don't really remember. But I don't really think it matters a lot. In this world, I feel like if you're making like videos or something, it matters, like if you're actually building your stuff. But in your own little friendly world, it don't really matter. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm gonna leave these for a second because I think there's a chance there's some oak that some lovely person, probably squirrely, chopped down, but I don't know it's still here. Oh great, I'll take it. Make me want to play Minecraft. I love Minecraft. I've said it. I'm sorry about the Nightbot things. I've said it a lot of times. I would love to have like a community server, but I just don't. Cause like, I don't know. I don't really know. I don't know how to. I know how to set it. Like I know how to make a server. The server is made. I just don't know how to like manage the invites and stuff. Cause theoretically, like not that like. Those types of people, if you're picking up what I'm putting down, are gonna join the Minecraft streams. But I don't want people to ruin everything. So I'd have to like make it like only these people could get in. And I was thinking like it could be like a level in the Discord, like it'd be like level like 3, you can get into the Minecraft server. But how do you make sure people just don't share the IP? Or just join Discord and spam to get in. I don't know. I have no idea. And it's really not that serious. Like, it would be stupid to make people join the Discord and talk to be able to play Minecraft. That's just stupid. So, I don't know. But I think it would be fun to have a Minecraft server with everyone. I thought about it a few times. Not that, like, there'd be a ton of people, but we could all build a village. I hate this building so much. I hate both of them. I would love to tear all this whole area down. This, that. But on my journey of becoming a beautiful builder, I want to do this. It was fun. My journey to become the greatest builder of all time, I've realized that you can't just knock down everything you build and redo it, because then you'll never move on. And that's kind of poetic for life, if you think about it. Philosopher Drew strikes again. I went up. Can we get the definition of philosopher? Oscar Mayer crossover? That's true. I know Alien Jenna had one too. Yeah. But like I have the server is made. It's I mean it's just like an alterno server. So like it would only be on if I turned it on, or if I had like a mod or someone who knows how to work it, turn it on. So it's not like people could just join in the middle of the night and blow everything up. But people are annoying, and they would find a way. Because I know damn well if I was trying to grief something, I would find a way. Because I definitely have before. Oh, she's live right now. The Alien Jenna. I got a DM from Squirrely. She was like, Alien Jenna is back. You have. She said you have to keep streaming Animal Jam for Alien Jenna. And I said, oh, because she was trying to convince me to quit. I won't quit. If I ever had the patience and like creativity to make Minecraft stuff, I would. I probably wouldn't be popular though. Like I bring nothing new, but it would be so fun to like stream Minecraft to like to actual people that care. But also, like, there comes a time in life when you just have to, like, get a job and move on and grow up. But also, like, you only live once. Well, pardon me. Yeah, probably not. Yeah. I mean, like, I have it in my head. I forget who I said this to. It might have been my friend Amber. I have it, like, so in my head that if I ever, like, tried, not, like, gaming or anything, but if I just made TikToks, I think that I would get hella views. Like, I just have it in my head that I just, like, could be famous. And I don't know, I don't know where that comes from. But I just love that that's in my head. I mean, it's good to have confidence, but, like, no. That's not how that works. Like, mind you, freaking Jirai is a freaking... something. Dry as a desert. Can't even come up with a freaking... simile? Metaphor? I don't even know. So stupid he doesn't even know the difference between simile and a metaphor. Well, I'm glad you said that. Or be a mogger. I just have to hit the gym like crazy and mog everyone. I mean, I could like start... if I just started like throwing out some like crazy like... I'm just Minecraft maxing. No, but like crazier. Like something like really stupid. People would probably listen. But like, I mean, also, like, if all else fails, just appeal to the YouTube Shorts kids. Because they'll actually watch any slop you throw at them. Oh, there's a cat! Oh. I don't have any fish. There's a cat. Do we think this is enough oak? Probably not. Let's raid some of these chests, because they don't ever get looked in. I'm pretty much the only one that plays on here, which is also kind of why. Oh, here we go. Also kind of why I'm leaning towards just starting a new server. Such interesting stuff we choose to keep. I'll also look in Julie's chest because she has not been online. I could check. I won't, but I could check. Because I will probably dox someone. I should make a double chest, and we'll keep all of this stuff in this chest. Bless me, gosh, I'm freaking sneeze maxing. How are you out of here? Well, might as well go in. Freaking at 2 maxing. Let me go max these chests. I'll just throw them. We'll throw them in this building so we don't blow it up by accident. This poor building is getting freaking slop maxed. I'll stop. Have a wake up routine posted. Oh yeah. Have your confidence. Shut up. See the YouTube Shorts Riz Party. I did not see. I saw the TikTok Riz Party kid, Blue Tie, maybe Blue Tie. I don't remember who's who, but I saw one of them reacting to it or like getting mad at the kid. I thought that was kind of funny. I could do that. I could freaking dance to some corny ass song. Actually can't dance. Blue Tie, the leader. Okay, yeah. I wasn't sure. Like the other one's called like Dingle or something. I didn't know the difference. Okay. Never learned the lore, but I did. I follow. I guess the Blue Tie kid. Okay. I also will need spruce for this build for sure. And this oak too, probably. And probably all of those. We're also gonna need cobble, tough. This is tough. I'm wanting some of these. We'll probably have to make more mossy cobble. Chest. How do you make mossy cobble? Oh, okay. We're probably gonna need more tough because there's a lot of tough. And actually, we have to make like half a stack in the bricks. Which pro tip, use this to make the bricks, because sometimes some things it saves you. Sometimes it saves you stuff. I don't know like what blocks it saves you items, but it saves you items. Also, if you need like 5 bricks, in the crafting table it only makes 4, like groups of 4. So if you need 5, just use that thing. And then you don't have any bricks left over sitting in your chest. Pro tip, I can use that. Okay, here. Let me organize it a little bit. Your For You page is similar to mine? I doubt it. Now my For You page, well actually recently I was thinking about this. Recently TikTok has been like on a really funny streak. Cause like there was a time when TikTok was getting like dangerously unfunny. It was like, there's been a couple times. Number one time is when it was like a trend to like post like, share this video to your calculator and it'll blah 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 blah. It's like, well, you can't even share it to your calculator. It was just share freaking farming. I don't know. That sucked. And then also, like, to go along with that, like, search this in the search bar and your first repost will come up. Or search this and it'll show what your future wife will look like. And it's like, well, no. Well, that's actually not how that works. And people fall for it because it's always the blue search bar. That was a bad time for TikTok. The other bad time for TikTok was right when they added pictures to comments and people would spam the same like 2 pictures or like an unfunny comment chain thing, just like spammed in the comments. But now I feel like TikTok, maybe I'm just on a different like algorithm, but I feel like people are funnier. And I think maybe it's because people are more mean. But they're funny when they're mean. They're like funny. I don't know. Oh wait, the macaroons? What about them? I think I'm not understanding. Let me plant more trees. I don't know. What else is in that building? Hold on. A lot of spruce, a lot of brick, a lot of that stuff. Beehives? I don't even know how to make these. I just thought it looked cool. A lot of tough oak spruce. This building will be towered, by the way. This tower will be textured, by the way. I really feel like this has to be... When was this made? Does it tell you when it's made? No. Can you see like in here? Because I feel like somewhere I should have the world where I created the Minecraft stuff and I want to see it. But this is after I updated because I wanted to... I thought maybe you could use the shelves to make like a cool townhouse. You cannot. This is me trying to spit down the middle, try different things. It looks chopped. This also looks chopped. This is me trying a whole lot of things at once, and I like the window thing. The rest is chopped. I built this guy, and I was like, and then I built this guy. Built this guy, and I was like, and I built this guy. You can see the improvement. Yeah. I'm Butters, by the way. I don't know if I've ever shown my skin, but I'm Butters because me and those people I have the server with, we all had matching Minecraft skins. We were each someone from South Park, and then they all changed it eventually to something else. And I don't know how to change it, so I'm just stuck as Butters, and eventually my skin is like falling apart, like the black line. I think something used to be weird about my arms, but I think it's fine. And then I have like my no neck. It's weird. It's on the box. I like that. Yeah, I was trying something, and it didn't work, but it's okay. I just like to try things. This is all like test. Like if I know something's gonna work, I'm not gonna test it. But this is like, you can see like this is just basic as hell. And this is slightly better. Like I decided like I'll use some netherrack up here. Oh, I can put the signs in on the original because it kind of helps blend a little bit. I don't know. And then these are This is not bad. This one's basic. This is pretty basic. The texturing, I only textured the front and the roof. I do like the roof. I feel like a tropical, like overgrown kind of vibe. I like it. But from the, I mean, this is kind of chopped. But I like the roof. South Park Peak. I love South Park. Yes. I had the crazy South Park fan where it was like all a fan. Crazy South Park. What's the word I'm looking for? Thing? I don't know. For like a month, a couple years ago, and it was like all I watched, and I watched like so much of it, and then I haven't really watched. I only watch it like in hotels now. I like this. I mean, this needs some of this. I'm like, I feel like it's not bad, but I'm also, I don't know. If I wasn't building these in survival, I feel like I would go outside my comfort zone a little more. Like, this will get textured with granite. I also saw on Instagram, because now I'm getting freaking Minecraft stuff on Instagram. Someone used this copper, and it kind of matches really well. Like, if you go from, like, this is on the outside. Well, this. Hold on. Go from brick, from this to this, and that, and then just like for an, you would have to mess this up more, but like for a really like broken roof type of deal. Just breaking everything. I guess that's the vibe. Or, well, I meant to get a break. Whatever. It kind of works. Me with BoJack, not BoJack, I love that show too. Lives with a different view. I haven't watched it. I've seen like my sister watched it a couple times, so I've seen parts of it. This is chopped, but if you like, you can see the vibe. Things also like texturing looks better on like a grander scale because you're looking at it from far away, and it just, instead of looking like, you know, like individual blocks, it starts to just look like texturing. But when you're making like small, like this is still, in the grand scheme of things, a small build, so it just starts to look a mess. But I don't know. Probably gonna end the stream in a couple more minutes, so I'm just seeing. I mean, it works. Take Yarnis on gypsies actually. They're the red ones. Oh, the red ones are so good. Pro tip from Drew. How do I? I'm trying to think of how to phrase this without it sounding strange. I don't know. If you're looking for not necessarily like healthier, I guess. I don't know what the word would be. I don't know. But if you get, what are they called? If you get the Quaker tomato and basil rice cakes. Come on, don't keep listening. if you get those, they taste very similar to the sun chips. And like obviously like it's a rice cake instead of a sun chip. And it's like definitely more satisfying to eat a chip. But also like you can have like 3 giant rice cakes. I don't know. I'm just trying to, like, if you want to be put on, I'm putting you on. Wrap it up, bud. Shut the hell up. Shut the hell up. Who are you? Who are you? Who are you? Actually, I'm wrapping it up, though. I don't know. Hopefully next time you see this, it'll be done, or maybe, like, partially built in the world. Probably not, but maybe it'll be done. I hope neither of you said, oh, that's so ugly. So I'm hoping it means it's not bad. I definitely obviously hear there's stuff to do. Maybe like another like tower thing. I don't really know. This is the original building that's in the world. The fox would be like right here. If you've been watching. I'm actually in the world. This goes up a block here. So it's actually more like that. And then one because there's grass here, and then there's no window here because what am I gonna do about that actually? Because the grass back here is actually on this level. So this actually that looks better. I don't know, I'll figure it out. Caramel rice cakes is better. I've actually never had the caramel. I've had chocolate white cheddar salt, like lightly salted, which are just like basically plain, and it's kind of just eating, it feels like you're eating styrofoam. I like it from this angle. I like it, and I like that. I like it. I've had the chocolate, and I've had the apple cinnamon. Apple cinnamon is really good. My favorite is probably white cheddar though, because I feel like you get the most of like the flavor, or chocolate. I'd probably like caramel though. But that's gonna about do it for today. 1.5 hour little Minecraft stream. Because it's 10 o'clock and I'm going to study for my calc quiz tomorrow. Next time I'm live, you're gonna hear about that. Gonna study for my calc quiz a little more. And then I'm gonna go to sleep because my parents aren't home, which means that I have to rely only on myself to wake up. Like obviously, like I wake myself up every morning. I might make this like arched. Like let's have it like go up. Hold on. But I do need to study. So I'm going to force myself to stop. Right after I look at this. Let's see. If that's 1, 2, 3, this is 1, 2, 3, 4. And like this might be too complicated, but if you like, you hear me out though. It doesn't match that. Yes, it does. No, that's chopped. It could be cool though. I don't know. I don't know. But I am going to go study. So thanks for chatting up for a little bit. I'll be live again sometime to talk about the stuff that I talk about. Is there anything else to say? Do I have anything philosophical to give you? That was a really smooth landing. No, so I'm going to leave now before I say anything really stupid. Good luck studying. Thank you. I I hope everything goes well for you guys this week. I don't know when I'll be live again. I hope you don't die, and I hope that I hope that you have prosperous week. Yeah. Bye, Dig. Bye, Adriana. Almost said the wrong name there. Okay, bye.